Get ready to pop a bottle. It's toasting the top 10 of Talia and Jason's wedding. So many moments, so many ideas. Which one will rise to number one on Toasting the Top 10?
Let's toast! Real couples, real weddings. Join host Megan Waters and guests as they pop a bottle and celebrate love on Toasting the Top 10.
We are here toasting the top 10. And today on the show, Erika Bowers of Erika's Elegance joins us in studio. Now, Erika, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do we not know?
Well, I'm Erika, hello, and I have been a wedding planner for over 15 years.
She knows what she's doing. And we had the pleasure of working together on Talia and Jason's wedding. And that is who we are toasting today.
Woohoo!
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
So let's introduce the couple, Talia and Jason. They met at summer camp.
Oh, how sweet.
I didn't meet anybody cool at summer camp, but I was at an all-girls camp, so that kind of makes sense.
Okay.
But they met, and then, as they say, the rest is history. And his heritage, he's from South Africa.
Yes. How cool is that?
I love the accent.
Oh my gosh, yes. I think we all
So
do.
good. So Talia's a lucky girl.
Yes.
Jason's a good guy. Now, where did they get married?
They got married at the Avenue of the Arts in Costa Mesa. Yes. Beautiful property.
Beautiful property, and my favorite color, purple. So right there, it's a win. But I did not nominate that on the top 10 because that's a little different.
Yeah.
So let's jump into it.
Number 10 is the groom's blue suit with the black piping.
Yes. Well, I think blue, and we discussed this on the show before, blue is a very complimentary color on most people.
Yes.
What did you love about it? Why 10?
I chose 10 because the color of the blue it was like kind of like a midnight shiny blue, which was a little different. So
And then that little detail, it wasn't over the top. It was just really elegant, and I think especially for the venue they were at, modern elegance.
yes, absolutely.
All right, cheers to the blue suits with the black
Cheers.
piping. I always love a man in a good suit. Number 9 is the first look that Talia had with her dad.
Oh wow!
And the moment, he was just so excited to see his little girl. And I got chills now just thinking about it.
I know.
But it was really just such a beautiful moment between daughter and father. And it was just a really, really special moment for them. And it was, the way we got to capture it was we were on either side of this door. And so when it slid back and he stepped in to see her, it was like this beautiful reveal. And they had a moment and we all cried. The bridesmaids were crying. I was crying. It was overwhelming, but it was a beautiful, beautiful moment. I'm so glad that we captured that and that they have it.
Right, it was amazing how you captured that. The look on his face.
Yeah,
priceless.
he just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yes.
He really did. Toasting to that father first look.
Yes. Number 8, the timeline. All the family photos before the ceremony. Oh my gosh, it is a must-have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Well, because right after the ceremony, you have so many things that you have to go right into, and you don't really get to embrace the moment of taking all of those amazing shots that you want to get. So if you can have a little bit of time before the ceremony, amazing.
I like to attribute it as you get all the business out of the way, and then you party.
I love that analogy.
It's like a mullet.
Yeah.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Can I? I think I'm going to steal that line from you.
I don't know if mullet will go over with people, but no, the idea is so people can relax and enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And from a photo and video perspective, that saves us from people wandering off to the bar after the ceremony.
About that. Good idea.
So it was your timeline rocked for giving and giving us the right amount of time. There was a lot of family, and that was really important.
Right.
So
okay. Thank you.
Yes. Timeline's
Yes,
so
the
important.
timeline.
Number 7. This is also something you nominated, and I thought because you are so thoughtful, this makes sense.
Oh.
So take number 7.
So number 7, the thoughtfulness for their guests. They provide yarmulkes and shawls, and they were just very concerned about their guests. Oh my gosh, like The initial meeting I had with them, that was the one thing that they talked about, making sure their guests were okay. So.
The thing to take away from this is that I know everyone says it's your day.
Yeah.
It's your day. But there are anywhere from 50 to 150 to 250 people that are participating in your day.
Absolutely.
And I think we have to take their care, comfort, and enjoyment into account. What do you think?
Yeah, I do, because you actually feed off of their energy. So if they're not having good energy, that's going to affect you. So it is your day, but I think you're asking them to participate in that, so they have a role in that as well.
So they were very, very thoughtful.
Yeah.
And the blue shawls, especially the pashminas,
Oh my gosh.
they were so soft. So
I know.
Those wedding guests, they were lucky.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty. So number 6, this is something that made sense for the blue shawls, and that is they got married after sunset.
Dreamy. Yes, love it. Under the stars.
Under the star. It was. And when I first sat down with them and I talked about, they said we're getting married after sunset. So they were aware of the timeline in terms of the time change.
Right.
Which is also something I know you should talk to them about.
Yes.
And the sunset wedding, so doing it during the sunset is a different effect than having a wedding after sunset.
Yes.
And I just thought the beauty of the night falling upon them, and then all the twinkle lights. They did the bistro lighting.
Yes. Wasn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh.
And then they had the right amount of light to add so everyone could participate and see. So if you're going to do a late night wedding, make sure you do have the lighting.
Very important.
And it just, I don't know, embraced them. That beauty of the night just embraced and wrapped around them.
Yeah, I can just see stars in my head as we're talking about it.
Yeah. Was it anything that you would say about night weddings to be on the lookout for besides lighting?
No, I think lighting is the very big factor. And then sometimes the weather, depending on what the season is, it may be a little chillier. So keeping that in mind as well.
Well, we toast to the after sunset wedding.
Yes.
Ching, ching.
Number 5. Oh my gosh, the bridesmaids black sequence dresses.
Elegance.
Gorgeous, sophistication, all of that wrapped in one.
Elegance. And it looked good on everyone.
Yes, very flattering.
Very flattering. And I didn't know that about the sequin until I saw it on everyone. Because they had their wedding party, a very large wedding party in terms of numbers. And some tall, some short, some curvaceous.
Yes.
And then some like super skinny. And it worked. It was a very, very elegant wedding party.
Very gorgeous. So cheers.
Cheers to that.
Yes.
Yeah. I knew about this surprise. Number 4, you nominated it though, so tell us.
Oh my gosh, number 4, it always needs to make the wedding very personal. So the bride wanted to surprise the groom with vuvuzela horns. And so the vuvuzela comes from his South African heritage. So, oh my gosh. Winner!
Yes, winning, definitely winning. And again, the thoughtfulness.
Yes.
And he had no idea.
None whatsoever.
And you should, like his face when he saw this noise come out of nowhere.
Yes.
Because this horn, it's not like French horn.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of noise or note. Sorry.
Yes.
It's a different kind of note. Maybe a little bit noisy. But it was a fun moment.
It was.
At the end of the ceremony. What a way to send them off.
I know. It was amazing. Yes.
So toast.
Toast for that.
How do you say it?
Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela.
Yes.
Sounds French. Vuvuzela?
Yeah.
Don't say it avec moi.
Say bon.
Number 3, their video dare booth. They wanted to entertain their guests and they also wanted to capture messages. And so they trusted us and we brought out our video photo booth. But the fun part that I nominated about is their idea to bring in these huge, oversized, they looked like bobbleheads. They were created out of just styrofoam. What was printed was the face of Talia and Jason. And they rocked it on the dance floor. They used these big oversized heads in the photo booth, in the dance, in the grand entrance.
Yes.
They were hilarious to have these huge bobbleheads of Jason and Talia going around everywhere. I thought it was so funny.
It was.
So.
Literally saw them all over the hotel.
Yeah. And every guest had to have their turn with them.
Yeah.
So in terms of an experience and silliness and fun, it just added that level of something different and fun and unique.
I love the added.
So it was their idea, but I was really, really impressed by what that idea and how it came out. So I was very happy.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yes.
Number 2, this is something that I nominated because I always look for things when I'm in the top 3 categories, something personal, something unique. And Jason literally took a pause in his wedding reception after all the toasts and everything, turned his back to his audience and his guests, and spoke directly to his new bride, his new wife. And they just shared this moment, and it was beautiful what he shared, and he spoke to her as if they were the only two there, which melted my heart. And it was just a beautiful moment, and he shared some really eloquent words, and again, the accent didn't hurt. And everyone was just like, oh.
Right. It was an all-taking moment.
Yeah, everyone it fell silent, but in a really good way. Number 1. Oh my gosh! We're here.
Yeah.
And this was not even a question as to
yeah.
it just wasn't. So go for it.
Oh my gosh, number 1, the 2 looks of her dress. You hear the bell?
Yes. There's no words to describe how elegant she looked. She had a little Jackie O.
Yeah.
A little bit of a look of Jackie O.
Yes.
And I loved, when she stepped out for the first look with the attached train.
Yes.
It was breathtaking. And I loved the silhouette that it gave and the structure it gave to that dress.
Right. Very simple but elegant.
Yeah.
Classic.
She will look back at those photos 20 years from now and she won't be like, what the heck was I wearing?
Right.
You know?
Right. Very timeless.
Very timeless.
Very timeless, yes.
And then when she took off the crinoline after the ceremony, that attached train, and she just rocked the white dress. First of all, Talia, girl, you got it going on.
Yes, those pecs. Oh my God.
Her figure.
Yes.
That dress fit her like a glove.
Yes.
So I really, really loved that balanced out having the fullness to process down the aisle, kind of have that really ball gowny feel.
Yeah, it did.
Because it had some length on it.
Oh, it did.
It really did.
And some fullness.
Fullness. And then she was like, okay, time to party.
Right. Took that detachable train off and she partied.
And she partied. And it was stunning. It was
a
stunning dress. And she rocked it. And simple accessories. She really just made it a beautiful, beautiful look.
Yes.
So, toast to Talia and your 2-look dress.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, that's the top 10 of Talia and Jason's wedding. Wow. It happened so fast. But it was fun. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. You're welcome back anytime. And it's now your turn to toast. Let us know. Leave a comment. Like us. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all those good links. And let us know. Become part of our toasting tribe so that you know when to pop a bottle and we toast the next wedding with you. So if you do seek any information about this amazing planner, or any of the vendors that we spoke of in this episode, then there will be a link that pops up and you can download the information so that you have access to find out more and to interact with those vendors. I thank you for joining us and we'll see you next time on Toasting the Top 10. Cheers. Yeah. Oh, we gotta chug it.
Yeah.
Come on, 1, 2, 3, go. No drop left behind.